Hello and welcome. Today is April 11th, 2024, and today we'll be playing some V Rising. I'm your host, Xolo Q. I'm a Shiloh Queenly Reaper and Guide to the Underworld. I don't think anyone's going to be dying today, but we are going to be hopefully putting together an awesome castle, and I want to be finishing this one up maybe by next week at the earliest, probably, or the latest. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, how's everyone doing? How's everyone today? Let me just pull up the chat real quick, make sure I don't miss anyone. Because I know sometimes I do miss the, some of the messages in the chat. Okay, we're good. Cool. There was something else I wanted to do before we start. I don't have any, you probably noticed there's no music in the background. I'm gonna correct that right now. I already have the playlist. I just need to get everything nice and ready. But yeah, so major objectives for today would be to name the rest of my servants. So if I go to the royal throne and I take a look and see what servants we have available, for naming, there is 1, 2, 3, let's see, 4, and I think only one of them is an artist, and the other 3 are basically room service. So there's that. Let me make sure I have my thing here. Let me connect it together. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Not mean to do that. But yeah, that's basically going to be the main focus of today's stream. It's just, besides naming the rest of the servants, I also want to make sure that the little details and things on the inside are completed, so that on the outside of the castle I can start working on the outside brickwork and wallpapers and things like that. So hopefully that ends up being really cool and really awesome. So yeah, let's get right into it. Here's some music. There we go. Let's put in some jazz music here just to relax and chill, because this is going to be a very chill and relaxing stream, or at least I'm going to attempt to have a very chill and relaxing stream. Hopefully nothing stupid happens. But yeah, we'll have to see when the time comes. All right, let's get right into it. I'm gonna do a quick tour of the castle just to refresh my memory a little bit on some of the changes we made last time, and also to revisit some of the problem areas so that I can remember to go back and fix them. So first of all, I'm kind of low on blood. I should probably correct that first before I do anything. Let me see if I can get a little bit of blood here. There we go. That should be great. All right. Let's get right into it. So out here in the front yard, there's not much going on here. I think the area would benefit from some casual stone benches being placed in certain places. I could start here, but that's not the purpose of me walking through here right now, so I will come back to this. This little area for horses and stuff is pretty chill. I actually captured a random horse because I needed to I forgot why. I actually really forgot why, but I captured a random horse and just brought them back for whatever reason. Oh right, because I kidnapped a random human. So I finally filled up that last coffin that didn't have a human inside of it, so we're going to have a great time with that. This outside area, I don't have anything here just yet. I'm probably gonna have to redo the outside brickwork, and also I think the floor is fine the way it is, but we do need furniture out here. Let's see, we have okay, so it looks like we have, let's see if there's anyone who needs a name still. I think it's just the one I just got. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so the one servant I just got, I need to resurrect this person. And oh, that's right, I went with a male servant because we didn't have any more. So it looks like we have 1 male artist and 3 female whatchamacallits, 3 female room service peeps. Hello Hiruko, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing okay. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Or at least attempting to have one. I don't know. Maybe it is a good day for you. Maybe it isn't. Let's just hope that if it isn't, we at least make it a little bit better. Let's see. Do we have any more servants in there? Yeah. I'm gonna have to move this coffin. This cannot be here. I'm gonna put this coffin right here for now because I don't really have a reason to have it around. Also, it looks like, let me go back to the second floor because I didn't run through here yet. Some of the details I need to figure out. So it looks like the floor, I did choose a black carpet ultimately. We worked on this room a lot last time. Looks good, looks good. I like the way that this little casual sitting area has turned out. I still have to go back and get some pine cones for some pine trees here. I haven't done that yet. I've been pretty busy, so haven't had a chance, but you know, that'll be something that I do before the showcase, the final showcase anyway. So we should be okay. Going through the hallway a little bit more, this is something else we also worked on last time. So right here we have, well actually this is what the thumbnail was right here. I did a thumbnail picture right here for this particular live stream. You can't see it on Twitch yet, but I will make sure to upload it and update it at some point. And of course we have our little library kind of area here. So remember, this is a second floor, so they're not as luxury as the top third floor spots, but yeah, so I think that the rooms where I have like the panels, I think the panel rooms are pretty much completed. I think they look good. I think both of them are actually in pretty good shape. I don't think there's anything else I will be adding to either of them. Maybe I'll add a vase here in these corners just to add a little bit of extra detail, but I think it might be overkill, so I might leave it alone. I'll have to think more about it coming back to it when I do a final run through and review. This particular room, I remember I actually created a balcony area because I figured this room really kind of needed like a balcony. The other rooms on the floor tended to have one, so I wanted to make sure this one got one too. And honestly, this is probably one of the better outdoor setups I've put together, which is really nice. I am separating that with this area here, so this is just a regular, I guess you could say communal balcony. And I'm gonna have to take down these lights at some point and redo this entire section, add furniture, and redo the walls. So that's going to be, well actually not redo, I have to do the walls, I haven't done them at all. So that needs a little bit of work, but yeah. And then for this room, this is just the alchemy table room. I don't need this room anymore now that oh, what is in there? Yeah, I don't need this room anymore. Sorry, this table anymore now that I've gotten all the servants I want. But yeah, this will be kind of like just a small bedroom. I'm thinking maybe it might not be a bad idea to make this into like a small servants quarters potentially. Maybe put a few of the room service attendants coffins in here instead, because it's really small for a guest room and I don't think it's very sufficient. So maybe it would make more sense as a room for servants, but we will see. That's something I will have to dish out later and figure out. Yeah, so let's go upstairs, take a look. Hello Yosh, welcome to the chat. How you doing? And here's my room right here. This is like my ultimate luxury suite. I need to get the furniture up in here. I need to make sure the carpet is the same on both ends here. Let's see, I have my coffin. We have the flooring here with the really fancy castle stuff. So I think we're on a good track here. Looks good so far, but I think I'm probably gonna do my room last It's probably the least important part of this particular castle, in my opinion, just because, well, the castle's not for me, it's for thee. Then we have some fancy coffins here. Of course, this is the luxury suites, so of course the tables and the chairs are matching with white. It's really hard to see from this angle, but it should be white. Yeah, it was. Okay, good. All right, and this smaller room here I think is pretty much complete. I made like a little, you know, powder room area here, and then we have like, it's like a dual suite, but it's like, it's a nice, the problem with this particular suite is that by adding 2 coffins, I've created a situation where the room might be too small to be a couple suite on the 3rd floor, but I have to think about it. Hello, Mr. Negapunk. Welcome to the chat, and also Pals of Palea. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Let me take a quick sip of my drink. All right, let's continue. But yeah, so going back to our usual stuff here, I'm thinking I might just remove one of the coffins. The only reason why I had 2 coffins coming out of here is because I thought, oh, if I have 2 coffins, that would be kind of cool. Maybe I can, you know, do something here. But the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm looking at it, I think it might be better for me to just remove this coffin, remove this wall, and just put a balcony here instead, just because this is the only, I think this is the only room on the 3rd floor that does not have a balcony. So by covering this up and adding a balcony here, like a 2-layer balcony like I do downstairs, I think that will be a nice compromise right there. So I'm gonna have to go back and take a look at that, but for sure I'm gonna want to do something here. So I'll put that here for now. I'm thinking I might do some invisible foundation and then put some other stuff there, but you know, I'm not quite done with this floor, so I'm gonna take a look around. I'm gonna continue to look around, make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, so this room, this is another solo room, very small and compact, but it also has a balcony, even though it is a tiny room. So it's like a, so basically it's like business travel, I guess you could call this room. Also, thank you for the redeems. That is Pals of Palea and Sedzaj. Pal is redeeming the hydrate. I'm gonna hydrate real quick. Thank you. And Sedzaj redeeming stretch. I will do that as well. Oh, God. Oh, man, I feel so stiff today. Oh, well. Thank you for the stretch, I appreciate it. And the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so, going back to what I was saying, we have some more little things we gotta look at. So, of course, we have this little window here that's not really leading to anything. We have a little, this looks kind of like a balcony almost, but I think what I was trying to do here is I wanted to make this like a communal balcony almost. Or what I could have done is I could have made this the balcony to this room instead, and instead of having this here, I could remove these 2 walls, open up the room, make it bigger, and then just have the balcony right here and have this as the powder room. That is another option. I am trying to obfuscate or hide some of the coffins in a way that makes sense. And I think maybe having servants' rooms or servants' quarters on the 2nd floor might make a lot of sense. Hello, Lazir Asoj. Welcome to the chat. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's continue. Ooh, I have a little bit of whoa, I have a little bit of lag going on here. I don't think it's the game though. I think it's actually my internet, but oh well. Well, it could be the stream. The stream is like taking a shit on me. These 2 handmaids need something. Need a name is what they need. Okay, so going through here, I don't see much. This room here, I don't want to mess with. I think I did a pretty good job of setting up that balcony and everything, but this particular suite does not have a balcony, so it's like the only one on this floor I think that doesn't have a balcony. That kind of sucks. There's not much I can do, and of course, this is my room. I'm not going to do anything there. I could also make it like a couple's room, but I think it's important to have a castle throne at least, so... Are you motherfuckers ready for a party? What? Not Austin and second account? Alright, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Not really party time, but well, I guess you could say in a way it's a party preparation, but it's more for, yeah, I don't think that's what we're going for here, Austin, unfortunately, so, let's not do that. And let's try and chill a little bit. Yeah, let's not have that on the screen. Yeah. But what we can do is we can have what was I doing? Whatchamacallit? Oh, I think what we can do is maybe have a little preparation here for the guests, because I'm actually building a convention center in this game. Yeah, it's 18 plus, but I mean, it doesn't mean we have to throw like literal ass on the screen. So, but yeah, that's not what this stream is about. We're just decorating. We're chill here. We're just chilling. But yeah, so here we have another balcony. I want to make sure that this balcony has enough room to make sense. I think this is probably one of my more favorite rooms of the castle, just because like I have the little grandfather clock, we have a little wine case here ready to go. Part of me kind of wants to put the wine case outside, but I didn't do that for the other rooms, so I'm like kind of hesitant, honestly. So yeah, that's something I have to think about, and of course this powder room is already ready to go. I'm gonna have to come back here, maybe add like a table or something here. It just seems empty in this corner. And maybe I'll add like some, I don't know, maybe some wall ornaments or something in this room, because it just feels empty. So I'm gonna have to definitely revisit this room. And this room, I mean, it's pretty basic. We haven't started anything in here, so yeah, I think the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna head downstairs and start working on the first floor entrance. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, we got, let's see. I could put some gravel, floor pathing or something here. I could use maybe like a cobblestone or something, but I think it might be a little bit much. I mean, it's hard to know just because it's like an outdoor thing, so I'm not trying to create like a big, contrast per se. I just want something that makes the area look full. Hello, I'm Musica Musa. How you doing? Welcome to the chat. Maybe we can try with something like this. You know what? Let's go with a white table actually, because then it'll pop against the flooring. Because right now the flooring is a little bit doesn't really have a lot of contrast right now, so we want to add maybe a little bit of something here just to add to the visual look of this castle. There we go. And what I could have done, or something I could do, is I could add one of those what's it called, the growing plots. Put a growing plot underneath here, and I think what I'll do is I'll put some snowflower seeds. I don't have any on me right now, but I would like to put one underneath here, so I'm just gonna put that square there in preparation so I remember to do that at some point, because I'll see it and I'll be like, oh, I gotta make sure I do that. But yeah, that's all we got for now. Let's put another thing here. I could have put a statue here, but I kind of want like outdoor loungy areas, or not really lounge, but like I want a place for like people to sit and enjoy, you know, maybe like drink a nice hot cocoa or something. There won't be like an outdoor fireplace or anything like that, but it would be kind of neat if I did have a way of doing that. But I don't think I have that kind of space. I mean, it'd be nice, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it would make much sense here. Of course, the outdoor tiles, or sorry, not tiles, the outdoor, I keep saying flooring, it's the wallpaper needs to be adjusted. So that's something I'm definitely going to be looking at going forward. Let me see if I can get some benches up in here. Originally I was just going to put like a bench here, but I think it would have been too simple. Let's put one right here. Let's see how much it really like kind of... see, that's the problem. When you open up the gate, it kind of overwrites it. So I think instead I'm just going to maybe do something here. Ooh, it doesn't like the fence. That's not good. Okay, so we have this here. Maybe I can try putting something else maybe right here as well. Or you know what I could do? I can just tuck that in right here. It's not letting me place it for some reason. Oh, crap. Alright, can I place it? Okay. You guys see that, right? It's not letting me actually place it. That's crazy. What the fuck? What? I literally can't press anymore. It's not letting me do it. That's insane. Is something wrong with this? What's going on? Let me place something else here, see if it works. It lets me place that. Can I place my chair? Yeah, like it doesn't actually place the chair. That's crazy. Oh! Oh man, see, it does this, but it doesn't let me place it where I want. Alright, new plan. Because that's not gonna work, I'm going to take this and repurpose it to something entirely different. So I'm gonna remove this. That's the thing, like, sometimes you're gonna end up in situations where you want something to be a certain way, but it just doesn't work. So you gotta, you know, kind of find a way around it, right? So, in this case, I'm going to be,
I cannot
actually, yeah, let me put this here, and I think I'll put a small fountain here as well. Let's put one right here. I think that'll be fine. Hopefully the water doesn't freeze over, but you know, no guarantees, I guess. Let's see. I think if I place... I gotta think about the flooring. I think I'm just gonna put grass flooring here and here. And I'm going to take... See, it kind of sucks because, like I said, I kind of wanted to put that other thing on the other side, but if it's not gonna let me, it's nothing I can really do. I don't know why it didn't let me place that. It was, like, really strange. But the good thing is that I am resilient, so I have my ways of doing other stuff instead, which is totally fine. Not the plan, but I'll do it. It'll work. Let's see if we can get this going. Damn. Okay, now I'm going to reduce them to groups of 3. And I think I'm just gonna do something like this. I think we're good. Whoa, trapdoor spider. No! Xolo kitty. No, I hate it. Ugh. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. God. I guess for those of you who might not have seen the video I posted earlier, spider form has been confirmed, and we're gonna be able to hide underground as a spider and evade enemies and hide from the sun, which, I mean, that second part is great, but I hate it. I hate spiders so much, man. But yeah, we're getting a spider form, so that's been confirmed. I'm trying to think what else I should do here. I think maybe some snowflower seeds might make sense on the other side. I'm gonna check and see. Hold on a second, let me close this. I don't want to accidentally let in the wrong servants or let out the wrong servants. I'm gonna go into my one inventory I have in the entire castle and see if there's something. Whoops. See if there's something I can do here. There might be. I might have seeds. Let me check. Whoops. I keep doing that by accident. We have Hell's Clarion spores, but that's not what I'm looking for. I might have to go to a vendor to buy some at some point or something, but it kind of sucks I don't have any on hand, but that's definitely something I'm gonna have to do on my own time, I think. Maybe they can release a cute DLC skin. No! No! Oh my god. I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh. Awful. Kind of want to have something here on the edge, but there's nothing I can really put here that isn't going to destroy the basically the entirety of this area here. Maybe I can. No, I don't want to close up that space. I gotta think about this a little bit. I think we'll just leave that alone. I'll put plants here later. I'll deal with this later. Dracula's generals are also mentioned. Yeah, looks like we got 3 of them. They named them in the thingy, in the article, or not the art. I keep saying article, but it wasn't an article. It was like they updated their front page essentially on the website. So there's that. I don't know. I look forward to it. We'll have to see how that goes. I mean, I wonder if Styx is also technically in that list, because right now, actually, hold on. Let me look into the thing before I say anything. Yeah, a legendary vampire from the age of Dracula. He was one of the only handful of loyalists bold enough to be well beyond enemy lines when the barrier of darkness was erected over Farbane. Thinking himself abandoned by his allies to the forces of humanity, he has not since forgotten this betrayal. I'm not sure if they're going to change his lore or if they're going to keep it the same. I'm really curious to know if he's going to be considered a general again in the in 1.0. Let's see. So the 3 previous monsters are his vassals. Maybe, well, in a way, I think so. I mean, I guess you could, I guess the ones listed are technically, you know, I mean, there's so many like things they could do that I'm just not sure like exactly how they're going to iron things out in the 1.0 versions, though. We'll see. What I can think of right now is that I don't like how empty this corner is, and I feel like it needs something. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add maybe some kind of rug or something here, just to kind of add some visual something visually interesting in this corner. I think I'm also going to add a, I mean, I could put like some benches or something, maybe something like this. There we go. I have a couple of benches, and then here I'll put like a vase, so we can put actually I should choose the same vase that I've been using, so I think this is it right here. We're gonna use a white one. And we're gonna put ivy in there, just like we have been. Hello, Aki. Welcome to the chat. How you doing? Seems like Simon is in the Coliseum. Yeah. So when I saw the video, I was like, because at first I always thought that like maybe they were gonna turn that into something like a PvE designated zone for like a PvP designated zone for like PvE servers or something. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump the mic there. But if they're gonna do that, it looks cool. But if you look at the trailer, it looks like you were fighting him outside of that area too. So I have a feeling he might also be a roaming boss. I mean, all the vampire hunters right now are roaming bosses, so it would make sense. But how much you're getting this Castlevania DLC is must buy? Yo, I think that's an understatement. I mean, to be fair, it'll be my only V-Rising purchase for like an entire year. I think it's fair. I mean, it's just a cosmetic pack, sure, but you know, if you like this kind of, if you like this game, I mean, fuck it. If you have the money, do it. Trying to think what else I got here. I don't like how empty this seems. I think what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna add a chandelier or something here just to add a... Oh wait, no, not a chandelier. I should add, oh crap, this isn't gonna work, is it? Oh, that's way too low key. I think I need something a little... You know what, I think instead of a vase, I'm gonna put lighting here. Because we need some kind of light. It's too dark in the corner. I don't particularly like this though, so I might go with something else like, can I fit a brazier back here? Ooh, I can. I don't know if that's the appropriate kind I should put back there though. I feel like I need something else. I mean, we have haunted night skull candles. Maybe something like that could work. I almost never use these tables, but this might actually be a good place to use them. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that, and I'm gonna put a actually, let me see. Maybe we can get like a wine case. Oh, maybe not a wine case. Maybe like a bookshelf or something here. There we go. And I think once I open the door, yeah, so there's plenty of space here. I think that's a little bit better. I'm not quite happy with what I see here. Maybe there's another solution I'll figure out, but I'll think about it. Also, I should be using this more often. I feel like this belongs in some of the rooms I've had. Spidey, I hate you. Why you do this to me? Why you do this? How dare you? How dare you come in here with your haha spider form? Yeah, I see you. You ain't slick. I hate it. I hate it so much. Ah, I fucking hate spiders, guys. It's like I cannot like emphasize just how much I cannot stand spiders. Like oh, ugh. Oh god, I shivered. Oh, I hate it so much. God damn it. I'm trying to decide if I should have black curtains down here or something. I think it's maybe fine. Maybe white might make more sense. Yeah, you know what? It looks too empty. I think I am gonna put... Or, you know what I could do? I could put like a gray... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I did use a... Yeah, you know what? Let's put gray curtains, maybe. Or maybe a white. I don't know. I have to think about this. Let me walk down here and take a look. Yeah, you know what? Let's do white curtains, actually. We'll do white curtains. Originally, I wasn't gonna add curtains on the first floor, but it just looks so empty. I need to add something, you know? A little bit of flavor. It was inevitable. I'm starting to think it kind of was, honestly. It probably was inevitable, Spidey. Disgusting. Ugh. Did not expect the trapdoor mechanic to be the one chosen, but it makes— I actually prefer that, honestly, because then I don't have to always look at them. I think that's gonna be an interesting— like, I can only imagine what that would be like for PvP players, because I can see them, like, sneaking up on each other. Like, right now, we have people who are, like, you know, sneaking up on others and taking their loot and their castles and stuff, like, on PvP servers. And it's kind of wild. Like, there's this one guy— actually, I'll name him. There's this one guy I've seen on YouTube who, like, their name is, like, El Bandito. So it's, like the bandit, essentially. And they basically, like, go into people's castles, just take all types of shit, and no one sees them. Like, they're just, like, they're like a freaking ninja. They go in there and no one sees them. And it's just wild. Like, I've never seen anything like that. Like, it's insane what I'm seeing, you know? I think... I'm kind of debating what to do with this wall here. Part of me kind of wants to just remove this and make it a solid wall. You know what? Hold on, before I do that. Yeah, you know what? Let's just make it a solid wall. Fuck it. Let's get the right kind of wallpaper on here. And this wall does not have the right wallpaper either. There we go. See, this is what I mean, like, when I say that, you know, we need to go back and look at all the, like, little details and stuff. That's why, because if I'm not paying attention, I'll just, like, go right past it and not even see, you know, these mistakes and issues. What I am gonna do, though, is I'm gonna have to figure out what kind of wallpaper I use for this, maybe? Or is it fine? Oh, I already have it. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, so that's the sign-in desk. Gotta put some more decorations here. The only ones that I am currently decorating are anything that's not a booth, because I don't want the booths to have any curtains in them. It's not the purpose of the booth. The purpose of the booth is to showcase the art. So that's what we're focusing on when it comes to that. I'm just gonna quickly walk down here and make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, it looks good. Looking like it's working out, actually. Just kind of looking around, making sure I don't skip anything. And one last check around here. And one last check around here. Looks good. Alright, so I think we got all the walls done. Let me check and see what kind of flooring is out here. Okay, I do have the correct flooring. I'll come back to that. Because I do need to figure out the outside wallpaper setup. So we'll come back to that. Actually, hold on. I have an idea. The vase could go here instead. I knew I wanted to add some kind of shrubbery here, but I think the vase makes more sense in the center of this carpet, and it adds a little bit of extra, like, visual amounts of interesting, I guess you could say. I think I started putting banners on the hallways. What color is this? This is the... I think these are gray. Like, I don't think... Hold on a second. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell if these are black curtains or gray curtains. You know what? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a light here just so I can see this better. Hard to tell. So... It's such a minor difference, you can't even really see it. So I think I'm just gonna go with matching gray curtains here. Stained glass looks so good in DLC. It really does. Like I was looking at it and I was like, ooh, like so fancy, you know. I feel like it's gonna look great in a lot of the castles I plan on building. Everything they showed so far is looking good. Yeah, I think the thing I look forward to a lot too is like the music box. That looks cool. I guess we're probably gonna be able to play music that's already in the game and plus like the DLC stuff, so that's gonna be cool. Alright, so I'm just looking at the walls here. I think we're good. Alright, so I remember when I came back to these rooms, I was thinking about putting vases here and here. I might do that, actually. But the problem is that if I put a vase here, the door is going to collide with it. So it's already colliding with this table, like on the very edge. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna leave it alone. I think if I put anything else... Oh, actually, there is one thing I could do. There is one thing. I could take the carpets. Whoops. I was thinking I could add a nice white carpet here. We could have something kind of fancy-ish going here and here. Just to add a little bit of a pop visually. I could also, instead of having the white accented... Whoopsie. But instead of having the white accented pattern, I could move it down one. I mean, I could do it again. Let's see. Yeah, that way there's like a little bit of distinction between this area and the rest. I could also instead just take like one of these big carpets. It would fit like right there. So maybe this would be a better idea. Let me see. Actually, I kind of like that more. I kind of like that a little bit more. I think let's put... Can I get this to go the way I want it? I mean, I could put some carpet here on the ground. This might not be a bad idea. Being able to lounge on the sofa is something I didn't expect that either. I was like, holy crap, that's awesome. So that's super exciting. I mean, that's gonna be great for RP too. Like, imagine, I can only imagine the RP peeps are probably like, yeah! You know, they're probably like cheering right now. At least that's what I would think. I mean, considering all the changes and stuff, it's pretty interesting. I think I should have used a different carpet here. I don't like this. Maybe I needed to use, this version. With the golden accents on the sides. Maybe that makes more sense. I don't know. I'm just kind of looking at it and it feels a little overdone, but the carpet just being one color kind of sucks too. So I feel like I lose no matter what I do. I could also, if I really wanted to, maybe use rugs instead of carpet. We don't have a lot of rug choices though, so it's either this or this. Which kind of sucks. Hope we get some more rugs and carpets because we gonna need it. There we go. Let's move it over one. Nope. Let's remove this actually. There we go. And I guess I could put a third one, huh? Oh, this actually makes more sense, I think. And then I'll remove this. And, man, this is gonna be tricky. Oh man, how am I gonna get this not to clash? Oh shit. That's great how you can do moonbathing on your rooftop. Yeah, right? That sounds cool, isn't it? I could also put something like this here. Oh, the choices. Oh, God. All right. Let's try... I just don't like this. I don't know what I need to do here, but it's not this. It's definitely not this. I could put, I guess I could add, no, that's not gonna work either. Damn. I gotta think about this. Because if I have a straight line here, like, yeah, it looks good here, but... Oh, and I'm saying a whole lot of nothing. My brain is just going 100 miles per hour right now, trying to problem solve this. Hold on, I'm sure we'll come up with something. If I align it with the center of the room, though, that is leaving a few chairs out. Maybe I need to remove some chairs. Maybe that wouldn't be the worst of ideas. I mean, that wasn't my original goal or intention, but I think it just looks better. So even though it's not as much like realistic as like an actual thingy, I think it'll be fine. Actually, let me remove this. Is this gonna let me overlap to the side, or is it going to cut me off? Oh, I can overlap it. Okay. Well, that works. There. So now we've overlapped, which is kind of nice because the overlapping pieces are going underneath the rows, and I think that that's going to be a nice compromise here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually make another couple of chairs. Actually, these are outdoor chairs. Here we go. We're going to use the brown versions. Okay, so technically I could get in there. It's not like I can't, so... The only problem is gonna be this door right here. Ooh, maybe not. It looks like I just missed the chair with the door. That's actually really nice. Okay, so with that in mind, I think I'm going to maybe add a couple vases in the very back of the room just to balance it. Looks good, like a single big rug. Yeah, it does. Pretty happy with that, actually. I think it looks good, and I like that it cuts off like right behind the chairs, so it adds a little bit of like pizzazz, I guess. You know what, let me fix the... I gotta think about this. Let me see if I can fix this piece here. Can I fit this, or is it gonna fight me? Yeah, it's gonna fight me, so I can't really do anything further than that. What I could do instead is maybe take this carpet and push it back one. I think it's fine. Because the thing is, unless you look under the table, you can't really tell it's a separate carpet. It looks like a continual carpet, so... I don't know, I guess it's a visual trick, I guess, we could do here. Hello, Rancho Daz and Okudem Ordneb and Mr. Negapunk, welcome to the chat, and the Stoic Elf Mage. Holy crap, there's a lot of people in the chat today. Actually, let me go back to the let me check, see if anyone redeemed anything. Ah, yes, a hydrate from Mage Flame and a stretch from the Stoic Elf Mage. I will do that real quick, so let me hydrate first. All right, and we're gonna do a stretch. God. Thank you. All right. All right, let's go back to what we were doing. Yeah, I think having that gap is fine, and you can't tell unless you like look under the table. And just walking past, like, no one's gonna really notice. I think this is a good solution. So basically I'm just deleting the side chairs. So let me add some vases like I originally had thought I was going to do. So we're gonna add one right over here in this corner, and we're gonna add another one right here. Because this does not impede movement, so it works. This room looks like the press con room. Exactly. Yep, it's a panel room. Exactly, that's exactly what I was going for. And of course you have the chairs that are slightly fancier than these chairs, but they're not too fancy because you gotta, you know, gotta mass produce these chairs, you know? Alright, so let's take... Actually, I'm gonna take this, move this here. And I'm gonna take this and move this here. It's a little cramped. It's a little bit, but I think it's fine. And yeah, let's try and put another rug here. Sorry, I didn't mean to rub my my mic on there. My bad. Alright, so let's straighten it up, align it, place. We're gonna do an overlapping here and an overlapping here, but we're not going to overlap here. So we're just creating that visual effect. Hello, Manvoy Nikas. Welcome to the chat. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Alright, let's add some more vases. One here and one here. Yes, it's gonna get bopped by the door, but I'm not sure if it's important enough to care. I have to think about it a little bit, but I don't know. Let's just leave it for now. It is kind of bugging me though. But maybe if I walk around and oh, you know what I could do? I could do what I did in the other room, take this door and move it here. There's nothing else really blocking me from doing that, so you know what? Let's do it. So I'm gonna take this. I'm just gonna have to swap out the doors. That would be the easiest solution, so I'm just gonna do that.
This will not work.
Carpet X section. What?
I cannot build here.
What do you mean? Let me move this. Maybe that's not helping.
This will not work.
You gotta be kidding me. And if I add a carpet... What a pain in the ass. Carpet... Distinguished carpets... Plus and gray.
This will not work.
Wow. 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 Okay, so that's not gonna work. I might have to redo this floor then. Oh wait, what am I doing? That's dumb. Hold on. I don't need to do that. I'm so... My brain is apparently not functioning today. I'm sorry. Boom. So now we can close out this door. I don't know why I thought I was messing up there. I was like, hold on a second. Cool. So now we're gonna get the right wallpapers. It should be this one. And in the hallway, it should be the flat wood panel. And we're gonna make sure that we get our decoration up. So let's get the right curtains going. That's this one with gray. Yep, there it is. And this one with... Oh, that one's supposed to be white. My bad. That was a mistake. It's okay. Good thing we can go back and fix it. And now I'm gonna add the vase. That way, you know, it's not blocking the door. It's a simple solution. It took a little bit of extra messing around with, but I think we have a nice solid foundation here. I think that the rooms look really nice, and also the rugs just kind of like add an extra like richness to it, you know, just a little bit. So actually, hold on, let me actually no, let's leave that. I think I'm fine with this. All right, let's go back to wolf form. And let me see what I can do in this room. Let's remove this. And I'm gonna remove these as well. And instead, we're probably gonna have, this is the servant's room. So I think I'm gonna take the tiles from the hallway and use the same tiles in here. So let's do foundation tiles. I believe this is like an outdoorish tile. Yeah, there we go. Gothic tiles. I don't know why I didn't remember the name of it. Usually I do. And for the wallpapers, I think I'm gonna use a the same wallpaper we have out in the oh shit. Oh wait, that didn't do anything because it was already there. Okay, good. Ta-da! Man. So far, so good. Let's switch out the columns, though. The columns I'm not too happy with. And then I gotta make sure to put, I don't know. Maybe I have to consider my options, actually, because I might do something else inside of this room instead of curtains. I might do something else, but I have to think about it just a little bit more. I'll come back to this room later. Let's work on this one. So this particular room has that outside balcony. I think this is the balcony that I was messing around with, like wall tiles or something, or maybe it wasn't this one, but I think this balcony is pretty much done. I need to figure out what wall tile I'm gonna use for the outdoors, though. I'm not ready to make that decision just yet, so I'm just going to ignore this for now. Let's see, what kind of flooring do we have in these rooms normally? See, this one has carpet, but this isn't a guest room. Okay, so this is gonna be like a model for what I'm doing here, so I have to keep an eye on all these items. I think I'm gonna start off with the light fixture at the top of the room in the center. So let's start with that. Let's see. We need chandelier. And I think one right here might be good, but it's right over the coffin, so I kind of wonder if that's a good idea. I could also put one right here, just so that it's not overlapping with anything. Hold on, let me see if I can... This needs to move. There we go. Goth mama doing goth stuff? Yeah, basically. Basically. Let's see. I think we're good on this. I think this is a nice setup. Alright, let's see what other items we can get on here. Let's try some candles. So I'm gonna put a couple of candle light thingies here. Looks good. Next we're gonna put like a couch down, so let's see. Oh, I should be doing I believe this is the kind of couch I want to be using, so let's put this here. I'm gonna have to return to the other room to take a look because I'm not entirely sure if that's the right kind of sofa. Yeah, it is. Okay. And then of course I have a rug that I want to put underneath there, so gotta keep the toes warm. How are you doing, sis? How's the day? I'm doing okay. I'm kind of tired. I woke up, saw a new post, and was like, oh god, here we go. Here we go again. This whole week, man. Every time, like, the devs put out something new for this game, I'm just, like, on it, you know? Because I know everyone's just excited as I am. So, I've been trying to do it as fast as I can. Like, I've been trying to get faster and faster with editing. So, I mean, the time it took me to record and edit was about maybe 3 hours total, plus maybe writing in descriptions. So I think that I think I'm getting better at this. I don't know, you guys tell me. What do you guys think of like the editing and stuff? Because like a lot of this editing and stuff I've been doing for my videos has been kind of similar to what I used to do for stream recaps. I'm just kind of bringing back those skills again and kind of testing the waters. So yeah, you know, feedback would be appreciated. Alright, so I think we're good on these. The next thing I'm gonna add is maybe... Okay, so I used this, but what kind of... Hold on, I need to look again. Whoopsie. There we go. I need to walk into this room again, take another look. Looks like we have a little carpet going to the balcony, and of course we have a desk. Alright, let me reconsider something here. I think I'm gonna add a clock here somewhere. I might also add... Actually, I think I'm gonna add like a... I don't want to add wine cases. Wine cases are for 3rd floor, so... I think this is fine. You know what? Let me add a second bookcase here. See if that cuts into the door. The door just barely misses the bookcase. That's perfect. Okay, so I think that spacing is good. I'm gonna move this over just slightly, and we should have the same case over here. Yep, barely misses the case. Alright, let's put a desk here. Let's see, we have... For furniture items, we got the small tables, so we're gonna put this down. I'm not sure if I want to place this right on the thing, because if I place it up forward, it's gonna cut right into the thing, so I gotta think about this. We could put a different chair here as well. What kind of chair do we use on the other room? Oh, you know what? I remember now. I think I did, the outdoor garden chair, actually, and I used a brown version. There we go. So that way it looks like it's, you know, believable, but it's not too much. Let's tuck it in a little bit. Here we go. Perfect. Another thing we could use in here is a clock. Maybe a clock would be nice. Some kind of extra item. So I'll put a clock here, and I think I'll put a little bookcase here as well, just to chill and relax. And of course we need something for this area here. Oh, and I forgot to add a rug, so I'm gonna have to do that too. I'm gonna add one of these white rugs here underneath this table. There we go. And maybe another... Well, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna put in this corner here, because now I'm looking at it, I'm not so sure. I could put a vase. A vase would be an easy, like, kind of a... I guess a cop-out, I guess, if I put a vase. Very low effort. I can't remember if it was like a white vase or if I wanted a different color. Hold on, let me go into the other room. I don't think I added any vases in that other room, but I can check. Hold on a second. Just kind of looking around quickly. I did not add a single vase. Okay, so it'll be a little bit of an inconsistency, but considering how small this room is compared to the other one, I think it's a good move. So let's add a vase here, and we'll put white with a, let's see, some ivy in there. I think that'll be good. And you know what? Let me see if I can push it back a little. Oh, wrong one. Let's see if I can push it back a tiny, teeny bit. Let me move it. I hope this doesn't give you the same problem I had a second ago. There we go. Cool. So now we have a nice little vase. We have... Oh, this wall needs to be decorated. There's also no curtain on this wall, so I gotta fix that. Let's see what we got here. Let's go with this, like a gray. And then I'm also going to change the wallpaper, so let's do that. It's this one. There we go. Nice. Hello, Desert Crown. Welcome to the chat. How you doing? How's it going? I think the only thing I don't like is I feel like the floor is too plain. So maybe what I might do is I will add a carpet. Yeah, you know what? Let's add a carpet. but for this carpet, we're going to have a continuation of what's in the hallway. I don't want the carpet to bleed through here, actually. Damn. Okay, that's not gonna work. Because I want to have that, that cozy carpet here. So, I mean, I have some options. I could move the table over and then just like... But I like the symmetry, though. There's 1 male and 3 females left to name. Dozikran. So the 1 male is a artist and the 3 females are room service. So there's that. All right. I gotta think about this, guys, because it's like, it feels like maybe this carpet here could add a little bit of something. I don't know. Holy shit, that was a mistake. Damn. I have to think about this, because if I put down a carpet, right, and let's say I put it here, I could add a little extra, can I really I can really place that there. Holy crap, I didn't know that. Huh, I didn't realize I could place carpets like halfway in the thing. That's actually something I didn't know. Okay, this changes a lot, actually. I can take this and push it in here. But the problem is that there's a carpet already here, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this one. Blocked by castle wall. Damn, okay, I can't do it for that one. I tried. So I guess the only thing I'm left with is placing a carpet here, but I don't know. I just think it'd be too plain without some kind of rug or something. So I'm just gonna leave that alone. KDP, female room service. Okay. Let me make sure we got this. I gotta find one. 1 second. Okay. Let's see if I can find one in the vicinity. If not, I'll go upstairs and take a look. Nope. That one's already named. All right, they're all locked. Let's go upstairs. I think they're all upstairs, actually. There we go. KDP. I assume that's Katy Perry, maybe? There we go. Cool. Great suggestion. It's funny because we already have Taylor Swift as like another room service. It's kind of funny how this works out, you know? Let me remove these. They're driving me nuts. I'm just gonna remove them, even if I don't put anything there yet. I think it's fine. Whoops. No. Can I please select... There we go. Oh, look! It's our neighbor! Off in the distance, guys. Got our neighbor out here. They're just chilling. Maybe we should go say hi. Or not. Alright, let's get some chairs out here, some benches. Get one here. And let's get one there. I think this is fine. Let's add some lighting. So I had some lampposts. It was these, I believe. I gotta make sure I get this right. There we go.
I cannot build here.
Female room attendant, Lady Gigi. Are we, is that the plan now? We're just gonna name them all after, like, singers? It's funny. Where's that other one I saw? By the way, guys, I think this is still probably my favorite room in the castle, besides, like... Well, I mean, so far. Because I think I did a decent... Oh, I didn't finish this room. Well, I gotta come back there. I gotta find the servant. I don't know where they went, guys. Wait, not here. In response to your video about the Castlevania stuff, the woman with the owl was Maria Renard. Yeah, I figured that out after I read through like the article a little bit closer. I was like, oh, it actually tells me the name there. So that's pretty cool. I found out who she was later because someone gave me context. Apparently that's like Alucard's like girlfriend or something, or love interest. So I was like, oh, okay, I get it. I understand. We got Lady Gigi, and I think we only have one more servant now that needs a name other than the male servant downstairs who's like an artist. Let's see what else we got here. Walter Hunter. Oh yeah, sorry, I read your comment, but I didn't say hi. Hello, welcome to the chat. How you doing? I think you're new here, actually, aren't you? Or maybe you're not new. Maybe you're a lurker. That happens sometimes. The male vampire outfit was indeed Alucard. The wolf that was white is a form that Alucard takes in one of the games and the anime. Not sure if you caught it, but when the vampire pushed, it was playing Bloody Tears, which is a Castlevania theme, and when Simon Belmont showed up, that was Simon Belmont's theme from Super Castlevania. Oh, okay. I didn't know that, actually. That's pretty neat. Well, I knew the name was called Bloody Tears, but I didn't know like where it was from. Like I didn't know the significance of it, so that's actually pretty neat. Thanks for sharing. All right, let's put some empty castle flooring here, and we're gonna do our sorry, not staircase, our garden fencing trick here. I'm just gonna glitch the... Well, I'm gonna say glitch, but I don't know if this is like intended or not. There we go. Let's put that in, and let's put some foundation down. We're going to put down... Where is it? Not that one. There we go. Ta-da! Cool. And now we gotta get this doorway looking right. With a see-through door. There we go. I've watched you for a minute now, like your content so far. Nice! I'm glad to hear that. Well, I haven't been around that long, but... Well, okay, when I say not that long, I mean like about a year. But I've probably only been posting for like, what, 8 months? Something like that? Amuruana? Oh, is that a name suggestion we're choosing? Female servant? Okay, I'm gonna copy paste that name because I can't even really pronounce it. I'll make sure to add that in. All right, we gotta find that last female servant. Where is she? Okay, no, that's Lady Gaga. Let's see if we could find... Nope. We got Tay-Tay. I don't see another one. I'm gonna do a little bit of a search here. No one's in here. I'm gonna check the balconies and the rooms. Yeah, this room I need to complete as well, so it's good to walk around. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I remember now. This was the outside. I was gonna make the castle outside black with the, I think this is called ebonite wallpaper for the columns. I have to double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's ebonite. Let me check the balcony here, make sure no one's out here. Okay. Okay, cool. I'll find him. I have to go back downstairs anyway because I have to make some adjustments. But first, well, actually, I don't think anyone could have gotten in here. There's a servant lock on it. But you never know. Sometimes I do trap them in here by accident, so. See, there's Saber right there. I don't think there's one in here, but you know, it doesn't hurt to check. Whoopsie. Here we go. Alright. And also, it's good to just kind of look around as well, because sometimes you find like mistakes and things that you wouldn't normally see while you're walking around. Okay, not there. There has to be one more. I'm pretty sure there's one more somewhere. That's something I wish that like the castle throne would tell me. Like when I sit on the castle throne, I wish it would just be like, yeah, Tay-Tay is on the 3rd floor in this area of my, like it showed me like a map of where they are or something, you know? Oh, here we go. This is the last female servant. We still have one more male artist downstairs that needs to be named. So, hold on. Oh, right. I copy paste the name. There we go. Aruwana. There you go. So that is the last female servant to name. Couple of things I wish I had. Sorry, I misread that. Sorry, Walter. A couple things I wish this game had. As I'm a guy who is legally blind, I wish to change color of blood trail and have an option to track my ally like map markers. Oh, I see. The thing is like, so when you have allies, like, usually it's like people in your clan. If they're not in your clan, you can't really track that. So I kind of see what you mean. You mean like parties, right? Like to have like a party of people and then your party members would be like a certain color. I know for clans, like you have, you know, markers on the map where you can see like your clan members. This right here is an empty server. It's not an actual server. It's just a local save that I'm working on right now. So I can't really demonstrate that. Yeah, so like party, yeah, that'd be cool. I think what would be really nice too is if like if you see the chat, right? Like if I type random things in the chat, like random gibberish, or if I type like, let's say I type in clan chat and I go like whatever. Oh, I'm not in a clan, but hold on. Or if I type in global and I just, wow. Invalid. Okay, I can't even do a global command because it's a local save. All right, well, I tried. But I wish that like there were chat colors like that were a little bit easier to see. Because I feel like sometimes like when there's a lot of people typing, it all just kind of blends in, you know? When your allies howl, they produce a signal in the map. Is that like a normal thing or is that a suggestion, says Ash? Because, well, let me see. It would make sense. That, I mean, if that's real, that would make sense. In fact, I would encourage something like that. That would be freaking awesome. That way you have the option to play hide and seek, right? Alright, let's go back to this room real quick. So this is the room we were just working on. I think we're fine here. Just looking out here, I think that having this is fine. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else I'm missing. Alright, let's go back to the other balcony because that other balcony had nothing on it. That is over in this area here. I just placed the chairs, so that needs to be dealt with. Let's see. I'm trying to think what else I want to add here in this area. Usually I have some garden planters and stuff, so let's put these down. Maybe something like this. Why is everyone coming out here? Are all of you taking a break? How dare you? How dare you have time off? What is this, a charity? Come on. Unbelievable. These servants really think they can have time off. Amazing. No, that's terrible. Okay, let's get this one here. And it looks like I missed the other thing. That was my bad. Do I want a thick one or not? This is kind of a hard choice, actually. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with this one. There we go. Do you have a favorite boss fight so far? Yes, I do, actually. My favorite boss fight is actually Cyril. Totally just gonna say this, you know. Hold on, let me find him. This guy. He's my favorite boss fight. For a few reasons. So I think he's like if you fight him in, well, he's in the Cursed Forest, right? If you fight him and you don't have any vision, like real vision of the area, and you don't have the cape yet, it's a whole other experience, I tell you. I also really like his voice, and I like his design, and I like that. I like the jokes that he makes, but I mean, they're not really jokes, but they're just like really witty statements and things that he says. So he's probably my favorite if I had to choose one. I like edgy boys, I guess, so he's my favorite. What am I going for? I'm trying to think about. I know I'm hesitating to do the outside wall, but I feel like I'm missing like some lighting options or something here. Like I feel like I need. Yeah, you know what? I think this was a good move right here. I think this is fine. Angora is your favorite, Spidey. I hate spiders. I hate it. Okay? Like, you ever see that episode? Okay, I'm about to age myself right now, but you guys ever watch like the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy? Like, do you know like that episode where like Billy like becomes like this spider's dad? I forgot the spider's name. Is it like Jeff or something? I think, or I can't remember what his name was. And every time the spider's like, "Dad, why don't you love me?" And he's like, "Die," or something like that. Or he's just like, he basically says like, "I hate you, go die." And I just started laughing because that's like such a mood. I know you're gonna hate me for saying that, Spidey, but I can't, man. I can't with the spiders. Like when I see spiders in real life, like I feel faint. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I start. No, I do not like. I'm trying to think of what to add here. I feel like this is kind of empty. See, you love them. You have fond memory. No, those are not fond memories. Those are traumatic memories. Okay, fuck that. I hate spiders, man. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Spidey. I can't. I'm still thinking about what I want to put here. Something about this area, I'm not sure. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't want to put another chair here because I feel like that's like an easy cop out, and I'm not trying to like invalidate what I already have. So maybe I should add some vases. Maybe a vase right here might not be a bad idea. Add a little bit of extra interestingness. And you know what? Maybe to add more flavor to the mix. I don't want to add any statues or anything. I could put a little table out here if I really wanted to, but it doesn't really serve a purpose. I think... You know what? Let's put a garden chair. Let's put some garden furniture out here. Maybe something like this. But I'll use the brown version of the chair. Put a couple right here. And that way, when this door swings open, it misses the chairs, so it's not a problem. And that way I don't like to clog up the entrances with a bunch of crap. That's another thing too that I just don't like to do. So I think this is probably a good compromise right here with the lighting and balance. So I'm gonna stick with this for now. Let's see, I missed something here. Arizon, the broodmothers are my favorite. No, not another one. Have you beat Adam? I still haven't, and I'm just waiting for the full launch now. He is tough. Yeah, it took me several tries to beat Adam. He was really tough. I think he was the hardest boss for me, personally. I ended up beating him with axes. I actually have, I did a stream where I kind of made that the focus of the stream. This was months ago, though. He's been tough. I can see why you're struggling with Adam. See, let me see. Here I thought you're gonna rename yourself Madam Xolo Web. No! No! No webs. Ultra Boop. Hello, Magro6666. How you doing? Thank you for the stretch, by the way. I will do that now. Ow, my back. That was bad. And thank you for the hydrate. I'll take a quick sip. Thank you. That was very refreshing. Alright, next step is to... Well, actually, now that this is done, I probably should start working on the outside of the castle, but I kind of want to do that last. I keep saying that, but it's like, I know that if I start the outside of the castle, I'm just going to leave a bunch of stuff inside undone, and it's just going to be a hot mess. So, try not to get ahead of myself here. Let me double check this little area here. Make sure there's nothing else I wanted to add. Alright, I think we're good. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I actually did add planters. I had grape planters. Let me see what I can do in this open area, because I totally forgot about those. Maybe that's what I need here. Yeah, you know what? Let's get some garden planters in here. I'll put one right here, and we'll put another one right over here.
This will not work.
There we go. Let's put some growing plots down. Put one here. Which is lurking and omnipresent, as always, as expected. There we go. Cool, now we have some grapes. Awesome. I knew it was missing something. I just couldn't put my finger on it. I'll come back to this. I don't even want to mess with this right now. I think what I'll do is I'll put down the servant coffin that I'm kind of hiding on the 3rd floor. I might bring it downstairs and just kind of do that. So, yeah, let me bring it downstairs. Where is it? Let's make sure I'm not missing it anywhere. Damn, I trapped myself. Hold on. Oh, god damn it. Why did I do this? There we go. That was embarrassing. And we're gonna put that one in there for now. All right, let's work on the 3rd floor stuff soon. But first, let me quickly pop my head over here. Yeah, so I didn't finish this area. I can tell because I didn't add any shrubbery. So is this the only game you want to play on your channel long term, or do you have plans for other stuff as well? Just curious. Well, I play a variety of games, but they usually fall within certain categories. So survival is a big one. V Rising is my main game on the channel, though. I would say I do more content for V Rising than any other game. But I have done some Power World stuff. So actually I'll name the categories. Survival games, management sims, rhythm games, stuff like that I really like. So I have a couple of silent playthrough series. One of them is on Palia and another one is on Power World. And then going forward, there's going to be 2 new ones. So one of them is going to be Foundation, which is another indie game that I've been really enjoying. That I just don't see it getting a lot of love, and I kind of just want to play it, you know. And the second one is actually being voted on right now. So if you go to the YouTube community tab on my page, on my channel, somewhere in there, I think the latest poll will be where you can vote for the next silent playthrough series game that I do. So I'm not going to exactly reveal that until we get closer to that date or time, because I'm still finishing up my Power World series till episode 50. So yeah, if you like to watch gameplay that's like not interrupted with like commentary and stuff, I do a little bit of that too. Because I can't really record or guarantee quiet time to record outside of stream, so it's kind of hard for me. But yeah, that's basically what I've been doing. So yeah, unfortunately I am a variety streamer, but the games I do play, I tend to stick to and play a lot of, so I like to cover content regarding, you know, those games and stuff. So it's definitely not, it's not like I just hop from game to game to game to game. I tend to stick to the same game for at least, you know, a little bit. I also play some Planet Zoo, so that's like another management sim, but it's also a lot of like sandbox kind of stuff. So I like to build in a lot of the games that I play as well. The only games I think I haven't really done that with lately has been, what was it called? Oh, Power World. I haven't really done that in, but I have been decorating in Palia. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue featuring Palia on the channel. It's kind of in a rough spot. I did a video covering that situation. I don't know if you've heard of it, but I don't think I could recommend the game right now to most people because it's just not. Honestly, I'm really disappointed with how the game is going, to be honest with you. But I'm getting distracted here. What was it? Oh, right. I need a vase. But yeah, I play a few different games on the channel to answer your question. So that was the TLDR, I guess. And as far as rhythm games that I've played, one of the rhythm games I really like to play a lot too is like Hi-Fi Rush, but I haven't played it on the channel for a while. I also really like playing Rhythm Stones, which I've played a couple times, and also Rhythm Sprout has been pretty good to me. I've enjoyed that game a lot too. So it kind of depends on what's the mood, the flavor of the times. Cool, thanks for answering my questions, by the way. I watch you because I like the commentary so far, by the way, informative and fun. Nice. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm trying my best to, like, grow the channel, because right now I'm only at 400 subscribers, but I need 500 in order to start, like, the first tier monetization. Which is like kind of shitty. But I'm working on it, I'm getting there. And next month on the 8th, which is the same day that the V Rising 1.0 comes out, is actually my 1-year streaming anniversary. So that day's gonna be crazy. I plan to do at least a 6-hour stream that day. So keep an eye out for the 8th. But yeah. Feel free to tune in whenever, and if you ever miss my lives, I always have the VODs up on YouTube, and you know, I stream also on Twitch and Kick, so you'll see them there if you want to browse those areas as well. I feel like this hallway is too empty. It needs something. I don't like how empty it is. I think I'm just gonna add some vases. The more I'm like messing around with it, the more I'm thinking, okay, like yeah, I should put something here. I don't know if that makes sense. Can I put a table here maybe? Like a... I don't like that I can't center this table. It looks like shit. Hold on. Yeah, no. Damn. Okay, maybe that can go there. Unfortunate. Yeah, I try to, going back to what you were saying. Oh wait, I missed your thing, Yobyosh. I'm sorry. Hitoshi Akamatsu. Alright, I'll make sure to name them. Thank you for the name, Yobyosh. Sorry, I got all like, I was trying to figure out the whole vase situation. I messed myself up. Alright, so this will be the last servant to be named. Try not to use any more name servant points after this, because if you do, I will have to refund it, and that's a pain in the ass. But if it happens, it happens. But you know, I'll try not to let that happen. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's something else too, Walter. That well, actually, not just Walter. There was someone else in the comments too that who said they liked spiders. Who was it? Whoever was the second spider lover. Hold on, I'll find you. Who was it? Did I miss it? Oh no, they were on Twitch, I think. That was... Hold on, let me close that. Marazon. So Farazan, I see you over there, liking the spiders. How dare you? But anyway, just for those of you who are new to the stream, who maybe don't know much about me, something I like to do in my castles, because I do a lot of castle decorating, is I like to have my viewers like name the servants. So that's really cool. So every servant you see here in this particular castle has been named by a viewer. There are no more servants to name yet though anymore, because they're all named. So please do not submit any names if you can help it. But if you do by accident, I'll just refund the points later. She doesn't have a name. I thought she had a name. Okay, I guess I lied. There's one more. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that it was another artist. But it looks like this artist doesn't have a name, so we need one more name for a female artist, and then we're done. So we have pretty much everyone else in here. Everyone's been named by a viewer. Even this staffer, I guess you could say. And yeah, I built a little convention center kind of thing. That was like the theme for this castle, and I called it the Alley. So it's really cool. But yeah, whenever I'm on like a normal server and stuff though, I do have horses sometimes, and then I'll let people name the horses. I have one horse, but I'm not gonna keep him, so I'm not gonna have anyone name him. So there's that. Trying to think what else I do that's kind of fun. Oh yeah, when I play other games like Planet Zoo, people name the animals. We did that yesterday. We had a couple people naming animals. I had this one zoo where it was like a hooves only zoo, so every animal in the zoo had hooves, and someone named one of the pigs Gorswine. I forgot who it was who did that, but it was funny. It cracked me up. So I consider that a win. Let's do a little bit of decorating here. Also, if you like jazz music, or even just, I do put on some metal and rock every once in a while, but whenever I decorate, I think jazz helps a little bit more with that. But when I'm doing combat stuff, probably not jazz. I think this is gonna be fine. Let's add some lighting. Put one here. I'm gonna put one right here. One here. One here, and... oops. Actually, I don't really like that. Let me put this here for now.
I cannot build here.
Damn. Okay, actually, I'm going to remove... I'm removing this. I'm taking this, turning it slightly to add a little bit of visual variety, but I'm only gonna have 2 benches per. This is only 3 tiles. Gorswine was such a fitting name. Was it you, Isekai dude? I don't remember who named Gorswine. I thought it was hilarious. I was like, wow, like... It was just like one of those things where I was just like, of course you would name them that, like whoever it was. It was a fitting name, to be fair. I just thought it was funny. Let's put a thing here. And we'll put one here. Get to add some shrubbery. Oh, this needs to be moved over 1, I think. Nope, I had it right the first time. I don't know why, I feel like it's a little high up. Alright, let's add some, planters. And this one. And now we're gonna add some growing plots underneath. We're gonna glitch these plants upward. I really hope that they keep this in 1.0. There's a chance that it won't be there though, because I know this is a glitch. It's not supposed to happen, but man, is it a cool one. So now, boom. Perfect. Music is relaxing. Keep it going. Also, would you be interested in a follow-up reverse of this game? Like V Falling, where you play humans fighting vampires? I don't know. I don't know. I have never heard of V Falling. Is it also a survival game? Like what is it? Can you tell me more about it? Because I've never heard of that game. And I just another thing too, I just recently got 7 Days to Die because like one of my friends was like, you must play the game with me. And I was like, ugh, fine. You know, this person had been bugging me to play with them for like, it feels like months now. So I was like, all right, fine. Fine. So I don't even know if I'm gonna like that. I'm not really a zombie person. I mean, I feel like the whole zombie trope has been like a little overdone, oversaturated, but then again, you could say the same thing about vampires and werewolves and the like, so who knows? Let's see, what are we having here? Oh, you know what? Let me add some garden fencing here. No, I'm seeing a suggestion of an expansion to this one. Oh, you mean like if you get to, you know what I think would make more sense, Walter? Now that I think about it, something that someone like kind of talked about, but I thought like in a different light. It would be interesting if there were PvP servers, I think, where some people got to pick like playing as a vampire or playing as a vampire hunter. I think if you had the choice on like a PvP server, that would be like awesome. I might even participate, and I don't even play PvP. That's another thing too. I've been thinking about maybe doing some more PvP stuff because I don't know much about PvP and a lot of my viewers are like PvP players. So I feel like if I had like a little bit more knowledge in that area, that might be better. Is there any hint of the beta starting anytime soon? Okay, so Dragonsign, to answer your question, the beta has already started last week, I think, but only for like the first wave of people, and then we're supposed to see multiple waves leading up to the official release. So as far as I know, it's happening in waves. Or werewolf, I agree with your thought process. Yeah. Oh yeah, see, that's the thing, but we have werewolves in the game, so that's another thing we'd have to like figure out, like how does that actually work, you know? But yeah, Dragon Sign, I don't know if you signed up for like the beta, but if you have signed up, there's two things to know. One, the beta happens in waves, so if you sign up on one sheet, you might not, you know, get the first round like in to go like test stuff, but you might see like you know, going forward you might get an email later on, like later on in the month, it's like, hey, it's your turn to test out, you know, beta stuff, because the devs are they're pretty serious about this beta testing stuff, because they've talked about well, actually I don't remember if it was the part where I know during the interview I had with Jeremy with like V Arena and like Grim XV and all of those peeps, there was a question that came up. I think someone asked Jeremy, I don't remember if it was me or someone else, about like the beta, like what was the plan for the beta, and you know, essentially they were starting out like a month in advance, which is really different from gloomrot, because I remember when gloomrot happened, like before gloomrot, I actually was lucky enough to get into the beta at that time. And when I got into the beta, it was only like, I want to say like a week before launch or something, or less than that, maybe a few days. I can't quite remember, but it was not a month in advance, so they're not messing around. They are not messing around. They're really looking to get, you know, that feedback. So if you did sign up, just, you know, be patient. You might actually get a code. There's a chance you might not. Can't guarantee it. So, you know, all you can really do is just wait and see. You know what? Let me add these plots here. There we go. Cool. So now we have some more. I'm gonna plant some snowflower seeds up in here. I need to go buy the seeds from the vendors. But that's gonna be something I do off stream, because I don't think you guys want to see me go and buy stuff from the vendors and be like, "Hi, vendor, I'm just buying a bunch of seeds for no apparent reason." No, that's kind of lame. So I'd rather just... Oh, I gotta close that. The reason why I'm being so careful about opening and closing doors in this castle is because I want, like for example, like the room attendants, they're not allowed downstairs. I'm not letting them walk around downstairs. It's good to hear that they are giving themselves plenty of time to adjust things that would make things better at launch. Yeah, they are not messing around. At least from what I can tell. I mean, a month in advance trying to get, you know, certain things done, I think is huge. Especially because they haven't done that before, like that soon. So yeah, that's the only news I know about as far as the beta testing stuff. Other than that, I don't know any other like real details, if that makes sense. Oh my god. Oh, you know what? No, I'm gonna adjust this actually. So I just recently, I was today years old when I found out I could do this, where I could just put the rug in the center of the thing. I don't know why I never like actually did that before, but it was kind of silly that I didn't know that. So I do apologize, guys. I could have done that in like other castles. Oh, by the way, if you guys like to watch like my decorating streams, you can see the whole progression of this castle from start to like finish over time. There's other castles I also do on the side that are not on stream, and those are the ones where going forward, I'm going to be doing time lapse of the builds. So yeah, I did the first time lapse on the Vampire's Kiss Castle, which was for February. That was like a Valentine's Day themed castle. So if you want to check that out, feel free to do that. I gotta think about this. Something about this room just feels like it's not completed. I don't know what it is. It's like... Did I put like a thing here?
This will not work.
Yeah, I think that helps. I think the two carpets help. I wasn't gonna do that initially, but I think this was a good idea. Alright, so now that that's done, we'll go back to this room real quick, look around, make sure there's no like glaring issues. Alright, looks good. Going upstairs, let's work on the third floor stuff. I haven't really messed around with third floor stuff as much. And I really should, but I just haven't really been doing that. Alright, let's see. So this floor here... Actually, let's, what does this look like? We have white on here. See, this room I designed really well. I have a bunch of carpets in that room. So I think I'm gonna do something similar. Let me see if I put carpets in the other powder room in that other room before I do anything. I didn't. I should. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to actually place the carpets, or sorry, the rugs halfway through, right in the center. Oh, that is not in the center. Whoopsie. There we go. And close. So now we have a little bit of extra variety visually here. And I'm also going to do the same thing here, leading outdoors. And this balcony needs a different flooring. This is not the correct flooring. I'm going to use the same flooring throughout the whole castle on the balconies. I just kind of decided that last time, so I'm just going to stick with it. And of course, this is the wallpaper we're going to have on the outside once I go back and do the whole castle. So the castle is going to be black, and the rest of it is going to be, you know, against the white background of the snow. So it should look really nice when everything comes together. I'm really hoping that we have a nice little setup going on. Let me get another rug out. Let's start with this. I kind of want to put like a big one. Maybe something like this. Part of me wants to just put this here. There we go. Alright, so we have a wine case and a bookcase. On this floor, the bookcases are a lot fancier, so I'm gonna put in, for storage, we're gonna use probably a distinguished slim bookcase, and I'm gonna put this here. And I'm also going to add a clock right here just to add a little bit of classiness. I hope we have more variations of clocks when 1.0 comes out, because it kind of sucks we only have one, especially because they're so nice, you know? At least I like them. Let me see what else we got here. I'm forgetting what there was something else my brain was like thinking and cooking up, and for some reason it's just like I'm brain farting right now. But you know, it'd be like that sometimes. Oh well. Oh right, we need a. Oh, that's not gonna work. Damn it. Okay, so I'm gonna move this. Kind of don't want to clog up the space behind the chair though. I gotta think about this. Actually, I think I'm gonna put that there. Can I fix this? Oh, okay, it doesn't touch. I think I don't like it being quite right there though. It's like off center. Oh, there is no center for these. I forgot. Because that's something else that drives me absolutely nuts. Hi Gigi, how's it going? Welcome to the chat. It's been a while. This drives me absolutely nuts. You see how like I cannot make this perfectly straight? Like it's either, oh, you gotta be on the right side or the left side. Like, stop. Stop, why? Also, why are there two people here? Or was it just me? It was just me. Okay, I'm stupid. Ignore me. This is so bad. I do need another chandelier though. I feel like the lighting is not enough here, so it's this chandelier, so I'm going to have a. Oh, I do have a second one. I'm just blind. All right, well, let me put this here. Well, I guess I'm not blind, I'm just stupid, but that's besides the point. It looks kind of weird though if you like pop out of the coffin and you go through the. Look at that, I go right through the chandelier. That makes no sense. So what my solution to this is going to be adding candles instead. I added candles before. Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna use the fancier ones. I don't want to use the non-fancy ones because I just want it to look nice, okay? Damn. Can I not put them in the corner? Is this not a thing? Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to check out the other room and see what I did there. Because I had a solution for this other room. What did I end up doing? Oh, I didn't put anything in this other room. Damn. I thought I did. I could have sworn I did, but I guess not. Blocks by unit. Oh. Okay. Let's try fixing this. See, this is the shinier one.
I cannot build here.
What do you mean it's blocked by the royal coffin? How dare you? That sucks. Nope, I'm blind. No worries. Not offended. I make jokes all the time about it. What else can you, right? And that's the thing, like, here's the thing, Walter, like, I totally understand, like, that's the thing, too, like, people exist that have these issues, right? So, like, for me, right, my big issue is I have a learning disability, you know, I have ADHD, my ability to concentrate on what I'm doing is severely compromised at every twist and turn, and it's the most frustrating thing.
This will not work.
And I feel like, honestly, if I didn't have this issue, I probably would post more. I would probably be a lot more productive, but I mean, alas, I'm not able to do such things with ease, so it'd be like that sometimes. I think maybe I need to add pillar mounted lights. I didn't want to do that, but I'm getting a little frustrated with this. I think that this isn't gonna work unless I do that, so. Oh, God, that looks so bad. That looks so bad. All right. Damn. I might just put the flying lights and say fuck it and just call it a day. I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. I don't think this is gonna work. There we go. All right. I think we are good. I'm just gonna leave it alone. It bothers me, but as long as like no one's actually using the coffin, maybe. The thing is, I'm usually pretty good with solutions. I have to figure out a way to like work around that without blocking the door. That's like the hardest thing. But I'll worry about that later. Okay. What is Tay-Tay doing behind this coffin? The hell? She's just chilling back there. I see how it is. Alright, let's get some stuff out here in this balcony. You need a... Actually, you know what? Let's get some benches done here. No worries, you are doing well and growing your channel. Sometimes it just takes being the right voice in the right place at the right time. I saw it happen to another guy I watch, Mortismal Gaming. Never heard of them. Mortismal Gaming. That's a cool name. I'm not gonna lie. It's a neat name. I don't know. Never heard of them though, but that's cool. And you know what, Walter? That's exactly what I was kind of going for. Like, actually, fun fact, V Rising was the game that made me want to stream. Like, this was the game that made me say, now is my chance to get into streaming. Because I could see myself playing this game for a very long time. It wasn't like, you know, a one-off thing. It wasn't like, oh, you know, I just feel like it now, so I'm a... No. This was a calculated play. You know, like, I had the foresight a year ago where I was like, I think this game's gonna do really well. I think I'm gonna stick with it for a while, like, in my brain, you know, and I actually really enjoy it, so it's a win-win. But yeah, I'm hoping that I am in the right place at the right time, because, like, right now I'm just... You know, I'm trying my best, but there's a lot of frustrations that go on in the background where, like, I'm working on stuff and I'm like, man, I wish I knew how to do this thing. Or, man, I wish I could do this better. So, I've been teaching myself how to edit for a while now, and I think it's starting to finally pay off to the point where, if I have enough time during my day, I can take new information and have it out before stream. So that's something I've been really busting my ass on, trying to get, you know, information out as quickly and accurately as possible. The thing that is kind of scary is when, you know, like, for example, today's video, right? That video went out without me watching the whole thing through in its entirety. Usually, that's not the case. Usually, I watch the whole video through, make sure there's no, like, weird instances before I put it up. This time though, I didn't have enough time to do that, so I had to make sure that when I added the edits, it was right the first time. So it's one of those things, man. I'm telling you, it's like... And on top of that, you know, I have a lot of background stressors going on, so it's not exactly helping. But, you know, that's besides the point, I guess. Here we go. I was looking for the planter. I'm like, where is it? I found it. So, here's a glitch again. One more demonstration. We go to production, growing plots, small growing plot, put it underneath, and then we put some grapes up here. Aha! I'm doing something a little different with the grapes. I don't usually put grapes on these, but it looks nice. Well, you're the only person I look for when it comes to this game. Most elaborate reviews for... Well, thank you. Well, thanks, Walter. I try my best because it's like... I don't know, like, I look at other people and what they do for other games that are similar to V Rising, like other, like, survival games. And even when I'm just, like, looking stuff up, I feel dissatisfied sometimes when I, like, watch content. So I try to avoid that feeling for people when they watch my stuff, if that makes sense. I don't know, I want to have a high enough quality that I can compete with larger channels, if that makes sense. So, like, for example, like, if, okay, this is, look, I don't like to, like, brag or flex. The only thing I flex really is, like, my, what, 2,400 hours of this game that I've played. That's, like, my biggest flex, I guess, you know, like, call me a nerd, but there you go. I'm also really anticipating your no-hit boss runs and Act 1 speedrun strat. Hell no! Okudep, Ordep, you know I'm not going to be doing that. You are crazy. Yep, exactly, which we appreciate. Nice. Okudep, that is insane. I do not have that level of skill, I assure you. Look, my editing skills might be good. My boss killing skills are not. So, I've actually done a couple of, speaking of boss killing, I've done a couple of, whatchamacallits? not reviews. It was guides. I did one on Gore Crusher and I did one on Solaris, but I really can't see myself doing more of those in the future unless unless people really want a guide, which, I mean, I don't know, it's not my favorite kind of content because I feel unknowledgeable even if I do all my research and check my facts. I don't feel confident putting out those kinds of videos, so it was more of an experiment at the time, but whatever. Anyway, we have reached the end of the stream, and I must go. It is 7 o'clock p.m. PST, so you know what that means. It is time to say goodbye, but before I do that, I would like to say thank you so much to everyone who stopped by to say hello. Thank you to all the people who are going to be watching the replay of this stream. Thanks for stopping by, you know, taking a look. I'm glad that, you know, you guys were able to find me. Also, feel free to... two things. Next week I'm gonna stream, I believe, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday again at the same time, 5 o'clock p.m. PST. I haven't decided what games I'm gonna play except for Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday is going to be Foundation and Thursday is going to be V-Rising. I might play V-Rising again on Tuesday, but I'm not sure. I will let you guys know, so keep an eye out on the YouTube community tab, or if you're a part of my Discord, you can see in the Discord. Also, I'm trying to reach a goal on Ko-Fi, or Coffee as some people call it, and my plan is to basically, I'm gonna need that Simon Belmont guide. You know what, actually, Walter, what I would recommend for a guide like that when it happens, maybe look up Terrible Timmy. He tends to have more combat focused content, so maybe check them out if you haven't already. That's the only one I can think of right now off the top of my head, but that's just one person. Oh yeah, so for my Ko-Fi, I'm trying to reach a goal so I can start membership rewards. So basically the idea would be that for tier 1, any castles that I build on stream, you would get a world file of, so that you can basically tour it yourself. And it would also come with an instruction guide so that you guys know what to do and how to implement it, so you can visit the castle. Same thing with tier 2 membership would be something like, you know, something very similar, but in that case, it would just be castles I do off stream, and you could go in and view it, and you'd also get the tier 1 rewards with it. And then tier 3 would be tier 1 and 2 rewards, plus a bunch of, like, I'm thinking like some wallpapers I might get commissioned for both phone screens and computer screens. So that's something I'd love to do in the future. I don't think I can do that right now though. And until I have at least $50 toward my goal, I can't get that started. So yeah, that's kind of where that's at. Just want to let you guys know. But yeah, keep an eye out for more content. I'm working on a Power World review right now, so keep your eyes peeled for that. It's probably going to take at least another week though, if I had to guess. And also I have a castle story video that'll be coming out soon, which is a reward for 300 subscribers on YouTube. That's going to be done definitely by the 8th. So if I don't show it for the first time on the 8th on that stream, you're going to see it posted shortly after, maybe. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. I hope you'll have a wonderful day. It was nice meeting a lot of the new peeps and also seeing some of the older peeps that have been around for a while. And as always, Xolo out.